Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my Luminess Air airbrushed makeup. Now, I have been really interested in trying this ever since it came out. So I have literally started unpacking everything before I even started the video. It comes with a DVD to tell you how to do it, a get started guide, and guaranteed color match little thing here. So that's interesting. And I literally have a ton of stuff that goes with it. I am very fortunate to have gotten so much stuff that comes with it. I have this. It's Luminess Air Eraser. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm thinking it might be like a primer. This is shade 4. This is shade 3. This is an eyeshadow. They all come in these little things. I have no idea how to use this, so we're all going to learn together. It's going to be a nice learning experience. I am missing one of my boxes. Hold on one second. And I'm back after some crazy digging underneath everything. Here's another eyeshadow I found, and then I found all of these things as well that came with it. All of these little bottles. And here's some excuse me, Luminous Air Brightening Glow. We have a blush. And it looks like a bunch of, yes, a whole bunch of nice shades. Some more like littler shades than the bigger sizes. And this says Luminous Moisturizing Primer. So we have a primer here. And then what is this? Oh, a bronzer. So it comes with a lot. Of course, there's a lot of extra ordered too. So it's not just like the stuff that comes with it. So when you get it, don't think that all of this comes with it at once. I think it might come with this box. I'm not really sure. But even if it just comes with this box, that would not be bad because it's got all your shades in it. It's got blushes and primers and stuff in it. So this is going to be fun because I don't really know what shade I'm going to be. And like a swatch test that we do, that's not really an option here. So we're just going to kind of go for it and see what happens. I mean, it is what it is, right? So here's a little plug that it plugs into. So much trash that goes along with this. But it's very cool. This is a very cool concept. It's a very cool machine. I used to do airbrushing on nails, so I'm sure this is totally different, but it's cool. And anyways, it's got a really pretty little butterfly emblem on it. Can you see that? That's very pretty. That's very pretty. It's a very beautiful machine. It's heavy. It's not cheap feeling at all. I mean, I really, really like the machine. Let's see. We gotta undo this and really get this together here. Unplug, unwrap, all that fun stuff. Now, I do tend to keep my boxes when I have something like this because I put the stuff back in there so I don't lose it. So it all goes together when I store it. Let's see. Plug this in here. We have an on-off button. There's the on-off button. I'm guessing it has its own, its own, like level that you're supposed to spray it at, so it already knows. And then on the side of it, if you look at it, it's got a little place to store your brush. You can probably just sit this on your counter. Real nice. And it's really nice, actually. It sits in there really nice, see? Okay. So, being that I've used airbrush machines before, I can tell you this is the well. This is where you put your products and things like that. And then this is how you adjust how much comes out. Do you see that? A little bit, and it goes all the way back here. So you can go from a little to a lot. It's going to take a lot of playing with to get the actual concept of exactly how far I need to pull back, how far I need to stand out here. Every one I see, it holds out here, and it comes on really nice. Now, what I was very interested in is the fact that I wear contacts, so it said it was not going to bother my contacts. I don't have to close my eyes when applying this. I probably will when I go over my eyes, just for safety reasons and just for, my mind, peace of mind. I love the fact that this came with a no spill cap, which means you can put this lid right over this guy and your product isn't going to spill out all over the place, which is going to be great. So I'm going to try to get all this stuff opened, and then I'll be back and we can start playing around with this. Okay, so I've gone over some of the learning stuff, and this is definitely going to be a learning experience for us all. I have taken out 3 shades, and I'm actually going to mix them all together to get my color. And these are the shades that I've picked. I have picked 3, 4, and 2. So, we'll see. I mean, that looks like it'll probably, I might be a 4, but I can't really do a swatch test. So it's really hard to kind of really figure out. I might be a 4. Maybe I'll just do 3 and 4 instead of 2. And we'll save that guy for a minute later. But this is really cool. And so this is what I'm going to do. Video. Yes, my daughter's going to stand here and watch me, my little 3-year-old. She finds this fascinating. So I'm going to take this. This is the primer. And I'm going to put a couple of drops into this. Now, I've gone over the stuff. Let's see. Like I said, this is just going to be a learn together type of thing. We're just like 2 close to shades and keep on going. It's definitely a layering type product, and you go from there. You just stick a couple drops here, a couple drops there, and keep on going. So we're going to start with primer, as we normally would. It's got a little dropper at the end, so you can count how many drops you're going to put in. So we're going to put in like 5 drops. Okay. We're going to turn on the machine and see just how loud it is. But first we're going to put our little cap cover on. This way none of our product spills out. You really don't want to waste any of your product. So I'm really glad that they supplied this, because when you get to moving, it's going to start shaking. Okay? Nice pressure. Okay. Here we go. Know if it's out or not, but I really don't feel like there's anything going on my face other than nice cool air. Okay. So, that really doesn't feel like there's anything on, but it does feel like there's something on. That's really cool. I'll look at my mirrors and see what exactly is going on here. Something's on because it looks like smoother. That's pretty cool. Okay.
What is that?
That's Mommy's mirror, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna...
What is that on your face?
It's the stuff that we were using. You saw this stuff.
That's makeup.
Yes, it's makeup. You hear the little voice, that's my daughter. She's talking about it. Okay, we're going to shake them up.
2 of them?
2 of them, yeah. Because I have to figure out which colors. I have to put a couple amount of colors in each. So it says you start off with a couple of drops. I think max 10 drops. So I'm going to kind of half and half it. So this is the lighter shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to set it back down in the holder. Shut that.
Then it's gonna go loud.
Oh, that was the darker shade. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of this. Well, it wasn't that loud, was it? It was only a little loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's do it again.
6, 7. Why not, right? And let's do it again. Okay, well, Mommy is going to do it again. And remember, always put your little lid back on there. I mean, it's like I said, this is going to be trial and error, but it's going to be fun, right? We're going to have some fun doing this. You think it's fun? It's fun? Okay.
We can't do it to her.
No, we're not going to do it to your doll. She doesn't need to be airbrushed. She's naturally airbrushed. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay, it's starting out, okay? Let's see.
She got skin.
I mean, something's happening. I mean, this product is coming out. But I mostly feel like cool air. I guess that's to help dry it. Definitely grateful for the little lid. Okay. Definitely I can hear the product is out now. Very cool. Okay. First check. There's something there. I mean, I can feel that it's on my skin. I know this is a buildable coverage type thing, so I'll add some more until I get the full coverage. I'm used to like really full coverage, but this is buildable to full coverage. And the way I'm putting this on is they have a little chart right here, and I'm following the chart to put it on. And on the back, it shows you how much and how you build to the full coverage. Okay? I mean, it feels nice, and it's not like accentuating my vellus hairs or anything like that. I'm definitely going to want to do some extra coats, or some more coats until I get the coverage. But, I mean, it doesn't feel overly sticky or anything like that. Alright, well, I'm going to keep playing with this. So I'm going to add some more. Yep, the product's all gone. Okay, take a little lid off, and if you want to, you can stand it over there. My finger's starting to hurt, though. That's my only complaint so far. But otherwise, I'm going to have some fun with this. I mean, like, really have some fun with this. Let's see. This is really cool. And the way these drop out, it's amazing. Let me show you. You can actually count them. Okay, ready? You see this? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't it amazing? How you can just drop it and you can see them. A lot of things that have products like this that you really can't drop a lot in, and I mean, you drop too much in because you can't count the drops. So that's really great that these are built in a manner that they actually drop, 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 drop. I'm sure if I squeezed harder it would squeeze out, but I really want to be able to count the drops and see how much I need to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put my little lid on again, and they kind of mix up in there and then they come out through this. And I mean, this is really cool. It's I'm having a really good time with it. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Now I'm just running the air over it as my product is gone, so I don't even have to put my hand on the switch. This is a lot of fun. I have no idea how it looks, but oh wow. Okay. It's stepping up its coverage now. Wow, that is really cool. See how it's really red right there? And that's starting to go away. It doesn't even look like there's anything on there. I mean, it looks like I'm getting the coverage, but it doesn't look like typical foundation. That's really cool. I mean, wow. That's really cool. It's not caking up my necklace. It's getting my neck. There's no line of demarcation. My ears are done. Girl, ladies, gentlemen out there paying attention. You know what I'm always saying about the ears. Make sure the ears match. Make sure the neck matches. Make sure all of this matches. You don't want to look crazy. Wow. Okay, that is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Like I said, this is a trial and error type of thing, so I'm just going to keep playing with it. That's very cool, though. It really does. It's starting to cover up stuff, but it's not, like, cakey at all. That's pretty amazing. Alright. Let's go back to playing with this joker. Okay, so I'm going to leave it in its little container there. And I'm sure if you want it darker, you could add your bronzer or your blush, but we're not to that yet. I'm still playing around with this. Oh, I dropped one. One escaped. The blush escaped. Okay, you can't escape. I have to use you. This is really cool. Shade 4, shade 3. These are actually my shades. I mean, wow. These are great. I'm having a blast with this. Okay. Alright, so, shake them up again. My daughter is playing with her toys and stuff like that, if you can hear her in the background. She is having a good old time. She wanted to play with this, but I told her she couldn't. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to add this. A drop of the bronzer and see what happens. Look, this could be a total mistake right now, but why not? We're just playing. We're having fun here. And then again, the well is full, so I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on it. I feel like I should like shake it up, you know, so it'll mix together, but I guess it does that on its own. Alright, here we go again. Maybe I should put it on like the more aggressive. Okay, ready? You know what it reminds me of is when you get into a spray tan booth or you actually get spray tans, how you get to feeling that cool air but you still feel something's going on your skin kind of thing. That's the way this feels a lot. I'm just having entirely too much fun. This is great. If you look close, you can kind of see some of the product coming out. Now I took my hand off of it and there's going to be no product coming out right now. Okay? No product, no product, no product. Okay? You can see on my nails. So you can actually use it to like, I guess, dry the product. This is so much fun. Let's see if there's any product left in here. Barely. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of this product and we're just going to go for it. Okay, let's see. Have some fun with this and let's go. Aw, man. It just ran out. That is so cool! Oh my goodness. Do you see that? The redness is gone. Let's see this. I'm going to turn this off. Okay. And the bronzer that I added to it really just, because I started putting it on in these areas to start off with, it really just added a nice color to my skin. It's obviously doing something because you see how my lips aren't pink anymore? And you see how the redness is gone? That's impressive. That's so much fun. That's really a blast to put on. Oh my goodness. That's so much fun to put on. I am so impressed right now by this. Like I said, the switch is a little hard to handle with my finger, but I have arthritis, so it really doesn't matter. I bet you I could spot conceal some things. I'm probably going to try to do that. I mean, this is really cool. I'm just feeling it. That's why I just keep, because it dries down. let's stick some blush in there. I think the blush is the only one I haven't opened. Did I not open the blush? I did not. Apparently I did not open the blush. That's my dog in the background. She's decided to bark. I've mentioned her before. Dixie. Shh. Puppy. I know, she's so pitiful. Anybody who has pit bulls out there, you can always leave me pictures and stuff like that. I love seeing them. My baby is a trip. It's crazy. Her and my daughter play all the time. All three of my daughters actually, but my littlest daughter she plays with a lot. But she's very pitiful. I call her my pitimus. What are you doing, crazy? It's your trick-or-treating? It's January. Too early to trick-or-treat.
But I want candy.
But you want candy? Of course you do. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a couple of drops of this blusher in there and see what happens. She wants candy. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. She's not getting candy. I stuck about 4 drops in there of the blusher, and I'm very curious to see what it looks like. Like I said, trial and error. Let's have some fun. I'm going to put it on slowest setting, and I'm going to be very careful with this. See the product coming out. I'm going to dry a little. How much blush do we want to put on? So we're out. That is so cool. Let's turn this guy off. Gives you a really natural, like, really well blended flush of blush. It really does. Look. Wow. That is so cool. Wouldn't you know? I mean, I was just using these kind of things on nails, I don't even know how many years ago. 6, so many years ago, and maybe more, maybe 10 years ago. Probably more like 2004, 2005, somewhere around there, when it was really big. And yeah, so that now you're putting it on your face. That's really cool. And these things are really simple to clean. It just says put a couple of drops of water in there and then you're good to go. It's clean. So I have the, let me see, where is it? Where is it? Primer, glow. How about we add some, let's see. We're going to add some highlighter because, well, whenever I do my makeup the other way, I always use highlighter. So we're going to use some highlighter because I'm not done playing with this yet. And go big or go home. This is really amazing. It is like, kind of makes me wish I could dump the rest of my foundations just in it. I know they have to be a certain consistency, but I mean, that's pretty amazing. Look at my dark circles. Wow. Okay. We're going to do some highlight. Okay. I'm a highlight lover. So I'm going to put 7 drops. Lord, that's probably way too many, but you know what? We're having fun.